All right, playing DGDenver, who play with quite a bit. He's part of a testing group that we have and is a local to me. I've got a Lulu Mirror Spirit deck, um, looking for focused Mirror Spirits to try and control threats, and when they get left behind as 0/2s, amplify them to 3/2s, spark them to 2/2s, guilt link them away. He's got, I don't know what he's running. I know he's been running a deck with some laws, um, and so I am suspicious, but I don't know much about it. And that has a lot of conjuration, so maybe 5 Salamander Monks, 2 Lightbringers. It's only, there's still a lot more. Oof, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so Mirror Spirit, Open Memories. 3-Eyed Owl is helpful to slow down the first round a little bit, and give me a chance to play a second Mirror Spirit book. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for Spark. So no units. I don't, if no allies. If this were, if you were in Nature and Sympathy, I would absolutely pull an ally because of how powerful Huntmaster Explosive Growth shenanigans can be and my low health total. But he's not in that, so I am hoping for a somewhat slower start. We'll see. I would guess his 3-Eyed Owl plan is Lightbringer, and I don't mind swinging the Lightbringer, or don't mind wasting the Owl again. That is really just to slow the first round down a little bit. Don't really care. Yeah, so he's onto my Owl. Oh, the other thing is Herder. Um, okay, Mass Heal, Light Swordsman. He could have a Light Swordsman in his hand. Um, I'm gonna play Guilt Link first, so that if he does get ideas about rushing me with Light Swordsman and other things, I can at least get the Guilt Link counters on that. Is that Lulu in that art? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Kind of looks like her. Huh. Okay, okay. Um, so that is a prime target for exhausting with Mirror Spirit. Um, if I'm gonna take 3 from Battle Spirit, that's okay. Or Battle Seer. I think I can double exhaust it. Um, yeah, Carousel. Yeah, DG's having a great shuffle bus season this year, or this season. Pulling for top 8. He's got Philly next. Okay, Lioness. So he's now got a bunch of options. Could still do for 5 now. I mean, it's not going to be hard for me to generate quite a lot of damage back at him if he wants to commit his units that way, so he's got a bigger life total. But if he exhausts 2 or 3 units, that'll be 2 3/2s, or it could be a 3/2 plus an exhaust that then becomes a 2/2. So, fine. I am not going to attack face because then the Battle Seer can um, DG is picking up uh, picking up on some shenanigans. Um, yeah, I bet he's got Sonic though. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a double knight, in which case I am in starting to be in real trouble. Okay, I am going to regret not playing more units, is what's going to happen to me. Um, that is going to be a substantial regret. I mean, he's 3, 4, 5, 7, so um, and still has the dice for Sonic. It's going to be brutal. Really should have first 5 Raptor. I always forget double knight openings are a thing. You play enough casual Ash Techie and you run into enough mill decks and then you forget what pressure looks like. It's a real problem. Probably swings with the Lightbringer, Herder. Nope, he's going everything. Yeah, so this is not going to be good for him actually. I mean, it's pretty good for him. He does 10, or sorry, 7. So yeah, you know, not the worst thing in the world, but um, not going to be very hard for me to do. At least 5 back to him or pressure his units. Um, but Lulu taking 7 round 1 is not good. This is not a good. This is not good. Yeah, DG knows what I'm all about. Unfortunately, my night colors are bad, so I mean, I didn't even really. I guess I could have done Sun Shield. That would have been smart. I do have the Sun Shield in this deck. You know, okay, so fine. Um, leave a Salamander Monk behind, so at least I don't take 3 more to face. Look at this massive board he's building. This is not good. It's rather rude to do this kind of thing to someone who's playing Carousel colors with no board wipe. I mean, I don't have access to any board wipes in these colors. Don't even have access to soft control-ish, like Neil. Like I said, really rude. Yeah, he doesn't know what I'm using my dice on. I guess he'll probably be happy when he sees the open memories come down. I mean, if he really wants to exhaust everything to give me 2 6/2 mirror spirits, that's his business. I think the best I'm going to be able to realistically hope for though is 2 3/2, or a 3/2 and a 2/2. Sorry, no, 4/2 and a 2/2. Okay, so now he knows without a doubt what the plan is here. He probably already knew it. He can just stalk with his Winged Lioness to kill one of them. Which I just have to deal with. I can probably get rid of the Lightbringer for whatever good that is. But I don't think I really have an option except to Exhaust that Sonic. So now he kills that thing, I presume. Or does he wait for the bigger one? I think I just need to let him know how rude it is. Um, okay, so I really don't want to just summon a mirror spirit to get eaten by this winged lioness. So what I want to do is bolster this one, and I want to summon another one. Then I do have a 1/2 left, and he's got a blank board. I'm going to be able to dismantle some of his stuff. Oh yeah, thanks. Xander can help with some board clears if you need it. So kind, so kind. Oh, he's appreciating my shenanigans. That cost me 7 life. Yeah. Alright. Expecting a Xander guard. He does not care to lose 5 health. He's got me on the ropes. Can sure kill all of his 1/1s though. Actually kill the lioness. And I go first next round, so I can do this again. Yeah, so there's the guard. Now I think I swing with Mirror Spirit into Winged Lioness. I don't. If I pull Seeds of Aggression, what I want to set up is that I can swing with the Mirror Spirit, force another Xander guard, and then Seeds of Aggression this into one of his knights. That's what I would like. So I do not want him to have that Winged Lioness up at the start of the next round. So now kill that thing. I expect when I Guilt Link, he will take the herder off so that he can bring it back to hand with Xander. But I still think that's the right play. So Guilt Link my Mirror Spirit, pick the herder, swing at the Lightbringer. He's down to his 2 knights. Okay, so he's got 6 dice of value. I've got 5. Let's call it 5 and a half, and he's up on damage. So not really a good first round. I do get the seeds. I do get the seeds. And I've got some interesting plays here. I've got 2 blockers, so it's actually really tempting to flash strike here if he doesn't guard, because it keeps it up for the seeds, which would be really high value. That's 2 dice to kill 2 knights, and this thing already did 5 to face. Okay, so he's not So I will do that. That was really good. Wonder if he Lightbringer's here. Attacking? Fine, that's fine. Why does he value that owl? So now I have no pressure. I mean, like, I want to see what the next night he plays is. I don't want to seeds needlessly on the Battleseer. That seems bad. I could bolster swing for 2. I could swing free for 3. I don't. I want to see what he's doing. I want more targets. So let's turn up some dice. Yeah. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice worth, 9 dice to play. I think there's another situation where Standard Bearer might just sit on my bench. Although, it's possible I build up a pretty wide board. I think the issue is if he plays Winged Lioness here, it might be worth seeds. I don't know if he views my Lioness as a threat. Oh, well, that's rude. He seemed to want to kill my owl, which kind of makes me think I should play one. Is that a logic? Um, that would at least give Chum in the water for his Lioness. That's rude, but I don't need those powers. Nice try, DG. So if I go owl, it's 1, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That does feel like the play, and just leave. So let's give him a choice here. Let's see if he wants to. Let's see what he wants to do. And I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 sympathy. I have 5, so I need that power. And this charm power can be for the amplify. I don't think the standard bearer is very good here. I think if he does standard bearer, I swing with the monk spirit. I mean, it's not standard bearer, Lightbringer. Okay, fine. Could have seen that coming. Probably should have gotten value out of my mirror spirit. I have regrets. I have regrets. When in doubt, play a Salamander Monk. I mean, so what I can do is I can still exhaust a big threat that he plays right now by using the exhausted Battleseer to power up the Mirror Spirit. Again, still have a 2/2, potentially make it a 3/2 with Amplify. Kind of wanted the... Okay, that's not a big threat. And he can pull my Lightbringer or pull me out of position. And I don't want to play a Mirror Spirit into this board at all. Honestly, what's looking better is a Standard Bearer, just as a body. So 2, 4, 6, and then I can get either Spark or Amplify. Probably my best bets. Don't like that very much. But if I play a Mirror Spirit right now, it doesn't do anything. It's a 1/2. It's not even nothing worth exhausting. If I attack with the Salamander Monk, it's not good. I don't like it. I really think he's got another knight in hand. I think there's just going to be Sonics for days. Okay, that's fine. See if I can break his guard. Because that Battle Seer is definitely in kill range. I'm going to take 2 more, guaranteed. Potentially 3 more if he wants to use his Divine Power. But that powers up Guilt Link again. He's not going to use his Divine Power. I mean, that would be great, but I don't think he's going to do that. I don't take 4 to face, right? That would seem bad. Does he Crescendo? Are those his last 2 cards? That would be okay. I would suffer that. Okay, no Crescendo. So take 2 to face. Still waiting for a big threat and running out of main actions. But a 3/2. Oh, he can just do it again. That's what he can do. He can Xander and play the freaking Herder again out of hand, out of deck. Just really punish my desire to have big threats. He draws a card. He doesn't. He's looking for something better than that Raptor Herder play. Okay. I do this now. I think I do this. I mean, he's already got the Raptor Herder in his discard. If he wants that. He's not going to let me kill something more valuable. And I get a 1/1 up to be annoying. Like if he drops a Raptor Herder now, I can just kill the Raptor because his guard's broken. So that seems good. I could have done it to start a turn, but it doesn't cost me anything to do it now. I don't think. What's he gonna do with his dice? He spent a lot of his Divine on that Meteor, which was not the worst time for it. I'm way behind in life. But there's definitely a way this round goes where he's got no Battle Seer, and if he didn't draw into another knight, no other knight. Nope, he drew into a knight. So you know what that means. Okay, so I could have hit for 7. I could also kill both knights. But let's see what he does. The way I would kill both knights is here to Battle Seer, the 3/2 to the Battle Seer, the hmm. I would really like to believe he doesn't have something else in hand. Do I just kill all the knights? Killing the knights seems good. He doesn't have any fun tricks, he says. Ah, that was not right. That was not right. Could have killed that stupid herder. That was not right. Ugh. And without playing the amplifier from hand. What a bad, naughty, naughty boy. Let's look at all those knights. Okay. Buddy's going first. Luckily, he didn't draw into meteor colors. I've got burn for days. I've got another amplify. I'm up on board. He's got knights he can pull back. I don't think I use an amplifier right now. I think it might be worth sparking the mirror spirit. Raptor. I can feel it in my bones. Which makes Phoenix Barrage kind of interesting, considering I have 2. So 2 Phoenix Barrages is 6. I mean, that is my area of effect threat. I think I do it. Okay. I mean, kind of a shame to do 2 damage to 2 1 health units, but keeps them pretty pinned. I think I want to really use the volume of units I have to my advantage. I think taking a big swing early is attractive, but I'm not sure is correct. And the reason is that, especially with mirror spirits, if you can get your opponent trickling out their units, like if you can just stay up on board, you can give them some really unpleasant choices. I only have one more Mirror Spirit to play though, uh, before I have to self-sack one, potentially. Okay. Um, so he's gonna kill the 3/2, deal 1 to everything else. But his herder's gone. Still don't think I want to amplify that. I don't think I want to amplify that. Sparking it though, potentially okay. I just think I play a Salamander Monk. Why did I play a Salamander Monk there? Well, it's another unit I can buff by 1 with the standard bearer. So if I'm gonna swing, I'd rather swing to more effect. It's a cheap waiting move. He's doing the cheap waiting move thing. What a pain. But what do I care? I mean, now committing, even without sparking this thing, Sparky McSpark a lot. Oh, but he's got Meteor Color. He's got. Okay, I think I actually swing here. I think it's okay. Then if he trickles out more units, I could potentially Phoenix Barrage at night. He doesn't have Fate Reflection. I could just exhaust the knight. He probably meteors, but that knight would have to be a Battle Seer, and he just didn't turn that up if he wants to meteor. He's really drawing, looking for answers. I think yeah, I think I spark. I think I spark. I think I do it with this time die, which I really don't need. Bolster, bolster, bolster is the name. Bolster, 2/2. Attack. Uh, this first. Okay, no sympathy pain. So I wanted to do the biggest swing first because of the risk of sympathy pain. Yeah, exhaustion shenanigans are tough to play around because people generally don't uh, predict them. Okay. Now he's in lethal range. But I am also not healthy at all. And getting him in lethal range will be tough, but I think I do this. And then I attack. Now he's really in lethal range. Now I've got Owl, or I can do Owl or Mirror Spirit Amplified if he's got a Knight. I wonder what he brings. And I can take this exhaustion token off. Okay, so we can't play Lioness. So I can attack, so my main action's free. So get that out of here. Hollow could be a thing. Flute Mage, that's definitely a thing. But that's not a thing that's going to stop the inevitable, unfortunately, for him. That's tough. Okay, so I've got this token to use on this flute mage. Um, yeah, that is a lot of unexhaustion tech. And that would have been very bad for me. Okay, good game. So this wasn't the law deck. Um, yeah, and I was very slow round one, and Guilt Link actually created a ton of value, so I moved on from Fighting Spirit to Guilt Link. I think that was a really good call. Um, but I had to spotting your opponent 7 health round one is not good. Um, so that's that. I think other improvements. I'm actually pretty happy with where this is right now. I'm not sure I'm going to do much more of this. We'll see.